people believe in the supernatural. I used to be one of those people who thought otherwise. I mean, there can be no possible way for the stuff to be real, right? Around 10:05 p.m., I was getting ready to settle down when I heard a chewing from my closet. It could have been my dog Lexi, but she was laying on the foot of my bed sleeping. The chewing became obnoxious, and the more I paid attention to it, the louder it got. I decided to toughen up and go see what it was, but behind my tough appearance, I was looking mortified. I held my dog in my hand, still trying to figure out how I opened the door without accidentally killing myself. I found myself in the front of the door, ready to open my closet. I paused myself for a moment when I realized the door had already been opened, which means it must have escaped. I turned the flashlight on my phone to see better. If I was going to do something this aggregating, I would have to investigate. I thought to myself as I walked through my living room and moved to my bathroom. The chewing noise became louder and louder and more obnoxious, and I had checked everywhere except for downstairs. I hadn't been down there since the last incident. I won't go into detail right now. I crept down the wooden stairs as each one made a loud creak, and I descended. I came to an abrupt halt when the noise went from chewing to actually scratching. My eyes had never seen such a small, distinct figure. It was almost like a rodent, but without any fur. I knew for sure it wasn't a mouse. It had no ears and a human-like bone structure for its mouth. After the night, it was almost impossible to get that image out of my mind. None of my friends believed me, but they still wanted to debunk what I've seen, so they helped me research what it could be. We found no images of the creature. It could have been all in my head, or even just a figment of my imagination. That the thought of that crazy creature, animal, living thing being in my house gave me chills down my spine, almost as if someone was actually touching my back. Which, in case you don't know me, I have a huge phobia of this feeling. A few nights after, I heard the same noise again, but I decided to bring a real camera for proof. You may be asking, why not just bring my phone? Well, my friends might think my proof was photoshopped, and I don't think you can Photoshop on my parents' very old-fashioned camera, so I supposed I'd bring the camera. I crept downstairs like the other night, feeling almost like I was experiencing it again. The same eerie feeling I felt before came rushing over me again. Did I actually experience this before? Could it be deja vu? And then the figure copied the same spot, wearing the same twisted smile. Okay, definitely not deja vu. I started for the stairs, almost tripping over myself in the panic. I can't believe what I had seen. The little creature, smiling its horrid, unnatural smile, was holding what looked like a human ear. I slipped halfway up the stairs, almost breaking one of the steps. I hollered for my dog went to comfort, but soon realized where she went.